Hi, I am Sriranga Bapat from Bapat Classes. In this video, I will explain problems from practice set 1.2. But before watching this video, watch first two videos in our set video series. Then read information given in the textbook, write important definition properties in separate notebook and remember them. Then solve problems from solved example section of textbook. Compare your solution with the solution given in the book. Go through the step-by-step procedure given in the textbook to present the solution. Then try problems from practice set 1.1 and 1.2. Practice set 1.2. Question 1. Decide which of the following are equal sets and which are not. Justify your answer. A is set of all x such that x is 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. B is set of all x such that x is natural number but neither prime nor composite. C is set of all x such that x is natural number and x is less than 2. Now to solve this question, first step is write all sets in roster form listing method and then compare three sets. Condition for two sets to be equal is all sets should have same elements. When two sets have same elements, then they are equal. So now solution. Consider set A. A is set of all x such that 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. Now we'll find out all numbers satisfying this condition 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. So when 3x minus 1 is equal to 2, then 3x is equal to 2 plus 1 and therefore 3x is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 3 upon 3, that is 1. So only one number will satisfy condition 3x minus 1 is equal to 2. So A set is singleton set. So assign number 1 to this. Now we'll find out all numbers satisfying condition in B set. B is set of all x such that x is natural number but x is neither prime nor composite. Now we know that set of prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, ... and set of composite numbers are 4, 6, 8, 10, ... Now B is set of all x such that x is natural number. Set of natural numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So B set is set of all x such that it is natural, does not belong to set C, does not belong to set P. So only one number will satisfy this condition and that is 1. Here 2 is prime, 3 is prime, 5 is prime, 7 is prime and so on. 4 is composite, 6 is composite, 8 is composite, 9 is composite and so on. So B is singleton set and element in B set is 1. So from 1 and 2, A and B are equal. C is set of all x such that x belongs to n and x is less than 2. Now we know that set of natural numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, ... Condition is x must be natural number and less than 2. there is only one natural number less than 2, and that is 1. So C set is also singleton set, and it has element 1. So from 1, 2 and 3, set A is equal to set B is equal to set C. Question number 2. Decide whether sets A and B are equal sets. Give reason for your answer. A is even set of even prime numbers. B is set of all x such that 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. Now, like first example, step number 1 is we will write both the sets in roster form listing method and then we'll compare. When two sets have same element, then they are equal. Solution. We know that set of prime numbers is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 dot dot dot. Now, all number except 2 in this set are odd numbers. So only one number in this set is even. So A set has only one element. Only one number is satisfying given condition. A is even prime number. 2 is the only even prime number. And therefore set A is left curly brace, 2 right curly brace, assign number 1. Now we'll find out set B. B is set of all x such that 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. Now we'll find out all numbers satisfying condition 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. So when 7x minus 1 is 13, then 7x is 13 plus 1. And therefore 7x is equal to 14, and therefore value of x is 14 upon 7, that is equal to 2. So again, only one number is satisfying condition 7x minus 1 is equal to 13. So set B is singleton set and it has element 2. Now compare 1 and 2. Set A has only one element 2. B also same, and therefore from 1 and 2 A is equal to B. So final answer is so when two sets have same element, then they are equal. Question number 3. Which of the following are empty sets? Why? A is set of all a's such that A is a natural number smaller than 0. B is set of all x such that x square is equal to 0. And C is set of all x such that 5x minus 2 is equal to 0, where x is natural. Now, we know that when set has no element, then it is empty set. So again, like first two examples, we'll write all sets in roster form. If there is no element in set, then it is empty. Otherwise, it is non-empty. Solution. Solution. A is set of all A's such that A is natural number smaller than 0. Now we know that set of natural numbers is 1, 2, 3, 4, dot dot dot. So all numbers in this set are positive. So there is no natural number smaller than 0. Number less than 0 is negative. All natural numbers are positive. And therefore no natural number is less than 0. And therefore set A is empty set. Solution. As natural numbers are positive, A is an empty set. Now consider B set. B is set of all x such that x square is equal to 0. Now when x square is equal to 0, x is also equal to 0. And therefore B set has one element and that is 0. So B set is singleton set, it is non-empty. Now consider C set. Now consider C set. C is set of all x such that 5x minus 2 equal to 0 where x is natural number. Now when 5x minus 2 is equal to 0, Then 5x is equal to 0 plus 2. So 5x is equal to 2, and therefore x is equal to 2 upon 5. Now 2 upon 5 is not natural, and condition in set C is x must be natural number. As 2 upon 5 number does not belong to set of natural numbers, B set is empty, C set is empty set. So final answer is A and C are empty sets. Question 4. Write with reasons which of the following sets are finite or infinite. Consider first set. A is set of all x such that x is less than 10, x is natural number. And therefore, A set is, since x is natural number, smallest natural number is 1 and x is less than 10, A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we can count elements from set A, and therefore A is a finite set. Cardinality of A is 9, and therefore A is finite set. As the element of set A are countable. If the process of counting the elements of set terminates, then the set is finite set. Now consider set B. B is set of all y such that y is less than -1 and y is an integer. So B set is -2, -3, -4 dot dot dot. So the process of counting the elements of B does not terminate, and therefore B set is infinite set. There are infinite integers less than -1. That is, the elements of set B are not countable. And therefore set B is infinite set. Now consider set C. C is the set of students of class 9 from your school. We can count number of students of class 9 from our school, and therefore C set is finite. So final answer, C set is finite. Now consider next problem. Let D be the set of people from your village. Now we can count number of people in the village and therefore set D is finite. Now consider next set. Let E be the set of apparatus in laboratory. We can count number of apparatus in laboratory and therefore E set is also finite. Let W be the set of whole numbers. Then W is 0, 1, 2, 3, dot dot dot. There are infinite whole numbers and therefore W set is infinite. Last one, let Q be the set of rational numbers. We know that there are infinite rational numbers between any two rational numbers and therefore Q set is infinite. Final answer, sets from 1, 3, 4 and 5 are finite. 2, 6 and 7 are infinite. Thanks for watching this video. In the next video, I will explain the concept of subset, superset, power set and universal set. Also, I'll explain how to represent sets using Venn diagram.